I've got more work to do in the entertainment scheme of things. Why can't I just load into an... I mean, I'm going to load into a private session anyway, so why won't it just let me do it from here? Whatever. So, long story short, I don't know why the music isn't playing for the loading screen, but I am gonna play GTA a bit more. I'm probably gonna waste some time. I'm probably gonna get my outfits right. I don't know what's gonna happen during this stream, but real quick. Seriously, like, I don't know why it doesn't just let me load into the fucking invite-only session from... Like, I get it. It's so quick, though. Like, the transition from lobby to lobby. Okay. Okay. What's up, Burnsy? Finally able to make it. Yep, you're finally able to make it to the stream. Though, given what time it is, I'm not sure for how long. But I'm glad you're here. Recently had a King of the Hill night. Okay. How'd that go? While I sit down in my chair. Ugh. Yeah, how'd King of the Hill go? I got 5 wins. Ooh, nice. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Hold up. While I quickly walk out of my room to grab a drink. The hell just popped off on that? Who's texting me? Phone go off! I'll read... Actually, who am I kidding? I'm not reading that. Alright. I'm just debating if I should have another monster. Oh, who the fuck am I kidding? I'm having another monster. I'm going to bed soon, so I'm having a strawberry dreams. For sweet strawberry dreams. Okay. No quitalities, and you got 5 wins. Nice. Well, that's awesome. What this game's supposed to be? GTA? Yeah. Thought I'd, get back on it, despite already playing it today. I don't know what I'm gonna get up to, though. Yep. Wait, is this GTA or no? Yeah, it's GTA. Well, GTA Online specifically. But it's GTA 5. God damn it. Get. Okay. Alrighty. It just looked unfamiliar. Sorry. Okay. You're fine. It's not like my guy's gonna shoot you or anything. Ignore how he's picking up the gun like the moment I'm saying that. He's just looking at it. He's admiring its beauty. I'm also going to bed soon, so I can't stay for that long. It's fine. Like I said earlier, I knew you couldn't stay long. I'm just glad you were able to tune in at all. Because not many people were chatting with me today. Curb showed up, but that was about it. Dream Master showed up in a few streams, but you know him, he doesn't usually stay very long. I'm not gonna shoot you for saying that. Are you sure about that? Yes. Positive. But we may just hang out in the office. We may actually go out and do something. I don't really know. I'm just looking for something to do. Is that the male Cassie Cage on screen? Is that really what he seems like? Well, put it like this. It's me if I turn to a life of crime. At least that's what my GTA Online character is supposed to be. I'll take that like a grain of salt. Okie dokie. Yeah, it's actually kind of tragic. Just give me a second. I'm enjoying a smoke right now. Have you pissed on Scalpel's grave today? I'm going to at some point. But, in a manner of speaking, we are in LA, when we're in GTA. And, pretty much, my GTA Online character's backstory is me if I turn to a life of crime. But that doesn't explain how I got to LA. So, in some alternate universe, Scribe actually gets those plane tickets for me and my dad. And he gets us out to Redding, California. But things go south while we're down there when I turn, 25? And first it starts off with my dad getting sick in some way, shape, or form. But conveniently, on top of that, they learned some things about us that I'd really rather they not learn about us. And instead of them taking it like a friendly friend would and trying to you know, they have the complete opposite reaction that we were hoping for, and they kick us out when my dad gets sick. I'll answer that who wins in just a second. But we've got some money because I managed to get a job, and I managed to get us to LA. And we find a place to live, just me and him. But he doesn't live that much longer after we move to said place. At least in said backstory. So, pretty much, this is a much darker reaction than I had to when my mother died. And I pretty much just... This is when I turned to the life of crime, after my dad died. And in said world, I pretty much just go through the events of GTA Online. And then that's pretty much it. Hang on. Mommy and Daddy died. Well, not for real. My mom died in real life. Yeah. She died back in 22. But in the backstory of my online character, he loses both parents. Yeah, I know. My mom's been gone for a while. But it's okay. What happened to Mama? She got a blood clot in her leg. All of the bullshit and all of the complications eventually caught up with her. And when she went down into rehab, she eventually got a blood clot in her leg. And that's what killed her. I was pretty much outside the room when it happened. I wasn't directly in the room, but I was like right out the door when they called the code blue. Like, I stepped outside for just a second, and then she's gone. That was my first real experience with death. And it just so happened to be my mother. Or at least my first real experience with death that I can remember. But either way. Yeah. Who wins? Garrus, MK11 versus Darkseid. In your opinion, who wins? Isn't Garrus, like, something to do with the sands of time? Isn't he immortal to some extent? Or do I have that wrong? I can't remember much about MK11. Garrus cannot be killed, and he also controls the sands of time. Okay, so yeah. So that would be a pretty interesting fight to see. I'm guessing Darkseid can't be killed either. You're just putting two immortals against each other. Darkseid is just impossible to kill. Oh. So he can be killed. It's just damn near impossible to do it. Okay. So if we're putting somebody who can't die against somebody who can, then isn't the answer kind of obvious? My money's on Garrus. Not to mention, motherfuckers got control over the sands of time. So, I'm not really sure what and all that means. But, if this means that he can, like... Fuck. How strong does that make him exactly? Yeah, Garrus is my final answer. If Darkseid is just really, 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 really hard to kill, and Garrus just flat out can't die, then yeah, Garrus is my final answer. Isn't one of his fatalities where he can just sandstorm into you and then, like, kill you from the inside? I'm pretty sure he could do that, like, to Darkseid. But Darkseid is also immortal. Didn't you just say he was just impossible to kill? Huh. Now I'm confused. Well, if we really truly are putting two immortals against each other, then I guess it's just a matter of which one is stronger. But I'm gonna say that Garrus is winning that. because of the fact that he's got control of the sands of time. I think I get it in some way. Somehow, some way, I think I understand. Okay, but if Garrus is your final vote, I can handle that. Okay. Ugh. I'm just tired. Every time I take my sleeping pills, it's like 30 minutes or less. And I just have no energy anymore. Alright. Well, this is probably going to wind up being a very short stream. Since Burnsy is heading out, I think I'm probably going to head out myself. See you next time, Burnsy. As for the rest of you, thank you guys for tuning in. Those of you that tuned in live, if you guys liked it, like the video, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so that you never miss another video and you'll be notified when I start a live stream. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys share this video with everybody you know. It really helps out with the channel, helps it grow. And as always, if you're not crazy like me, you're not normal. Peace out. I love you guys.